guys, and welcome back to another video. So much has happened. So much has happened. Okay, so there is a lot to update you guys on, and I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. First of all, I just want to say hello and welcome to everybody who is new here. I'm so excited that this channel is finally taking off a tiny bit. Thank you to everyone who has liked my last video and subscribed to my channel. So nice to see some new subscribers. Like, you don't know how happy I've been when I've been seeing like the numbers go up a little bit. So yeah, as always, please don't forget to like this video and please comment, let me know what you're liking, what you want to see more of. And if you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, then hit the subscribe button. I'm literally cringing myself out saying that, but please do it. It makes me very happy. And also you can follow me on my socials too, which I'll put somewhere here. So honestly, like, things have been a bit of a whirlwind and I'm trying to kind of remember where we last left off. I think I told you all about the interviews that I went for, how, you know, I went to London and just kind of walked in and just asked if people were hiring and then got 2 interviews from that. I got the jobs. I got the jobs. I got both jobs. I'm honestly a little bit speechless. I'm a little bit speechless because if you have been here from the start, or if you've watched my other videos, you'll know that, like, this has not been an easy journey at all. I literally, like, I built this YouTube channel off of the fact that I'm 27, living at home and unemployed, struggling to get work. And all of a sudden I've got 2 jobs. I mean, I'll go into the jobs a little bit later with you guys, but basically I'm working 2 jobs because they're both part-time, and living in London, you need 2 jobs unless you've got a really good paying job. That's why I'm working both jobs, but it's just fit. Like, you know, when sometimes things just work out. Like, it's been stressful, I won't lie. The past week or 2 weeks actually has been very stressful. I'm doing like a soft/hard launch to London because I don't have anywhere to live as of yet. I'm like literally staying with friends and friends' sisters, and I was commuting from Worthing because one of my friends lives in Worthing, and it's been a whole lot. A lot has been happening because I haven't just had somewhere that I could just stay for a few weeks, unfortunately. But I got both jobs and I just can't believe it. I actually can't believe how, like, they've both slotted in together, because I'm basically, on my days off, I'm working the other jobs, you know? I've only done 2 weeks, so I don't want to talk too soon, but honestly, I'm actually going to be late if I don't just hurry up and go now. So I'm going to take you guys with me to my first job. It's currently, what day is it? It's currently Wednesday today. And I'm working at the studio. Yeah, I'll dive into like my roles and responsibilities and like what I do for work and everything a little bit later, because I do not have the time to do it right now. But today I'm going to take you guys with me to the studio, and yeah, we're gonna work together from there. So I'll show you what I can. You know, I have to be a little bit discreet, but I'll show you what I can. It's very cold. I'm wrapped up because it's cold, rainy day in London. So it's literally freezing today, so this is my outfit of the day. I've literally got a polo neck, a jumper, trousers, and then underneath the trousers, oh, so sexy. It's all about the layers, guys. It's all about the layers. It's too cold. Also, my hair is very shiny and a bit greasy today, so it's not really giving. I might have to just tie it up. It needs a wash. Like, this looks like shine, but it's kind of like low-key grease. But yeah, we just got into the studio. I opened up today. I can film more than I did yesterday. We just got some new artwork in and I love. Look at all the colours. Just on a little sorry, I always find it funny vlogging in person. I'm just on a little delivery run getting some toilet roll holders from John Lewis, very bougie, and some printing. So it's kind of nice just to get out of the office for a little bit because it has been a day. Like, it's been fine, it's been quite chill actually, but it's just been quite like the internet wasn't working, so there was a lot of like troubleshooting happening today. So it's been one of those days that's like been a bit long, but at the same time I haven't managed to get that much done, and everyone's a little bit frustrated that they can't get their work done. But still, it's always a lovely day there. I'm honestly really enjoying the work. I'm really enjoying the job. But I'll tell you guys more about that later. Also, my hair, don't look at my hair right now. Also, it's great to actually go out and do these little jobs because I get to go down some of the back streets that I haven't been to before. And I found like so many new coffee shops I want to try. Some little cute like boutique places and like Christmassy shops. So I've got lots to try. It's cold. It's very cold. I'm just currently getting ready for work. So yeah. Get ready for work with me. I'm thinking smart grey trousers, this thermal, but honestly, this thermal is so annoying because you can see whatever bra I wear underneath it, you can see it. So this does not look great, but it's so cold, I'm wearing a cardigan. This is the cardigan I wore, which it is clean now, but this is a cardigan that I got pooed on by a bird twice. When I was sat under a tree at a pub. It's meant to be good luck though, right? So maybe that's why I'm getting a little bit lucky now. What do we think? And then shoes. I'm thinking a pop of colour, my Adidas. I don't really know if it goes with this vibe, but it's gonna have to. It's gonna have to do. If you've seen my makeup routine before, you'll know that I don't have one. I literally use like the same 3 or 4 products on repeat until it runs out, and then I just find something new. I'm not your makeup girly. If you're here for any tips, look somewhere else. And also I'm like blind as a bat, so I have to go so close to the mirror so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, my eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Do you remember when everyone used to say that all the time? Like any beauty routine I'd watch back in the day, that's all I would hear. They're sisters, not twins. Remember, it's okay to be different. Okay. I'm actually still using the Lancome I'm actually still using the Lancome mascara that I got when I was in Spain on the boat in duty free. I mean, it's, if I can open it, what the hell? Okay, I don't know why that was so hard. I don't know if it's because it's so cold it's like frozen a bit. It's probably nearly done. It's probably about time I buy some new mascara. I'm just, obviously, with this move to London, I'm trying not to spend money at the moment. I mean, I say that and yet I'm buying coffee like every day. But I'm trying not to do any other expenses at the moment, so I'm using what I got, you know. I feel like I'm trying to embody like 22-year-old me when I went to Australia. I was like kind of backpacking. I mean, I had a suitcase, not a backpack, but I was staying in hostels. We didn't have much. We wanted to like refresh. We go to Mecca and we'd use all the free samples, my friend and I. And I feel like that's kind of the energy I'm giving right now. Like it's not luxe, it's not luxurious, it's not rich. Right now I'm like I'm like, yeah, in this stage where I'm moving to London, money's tight, just being honest. Trying to find somewhere to live, staying with friends, but it feels like I'm living out a suitcase. So it's, I'm romanticising it. I'm like, imagine if you're in Australia and you're backpacking and you don't have a lot and you're just, I only have this much makeup in my bag and I'll buy things once I settle. That's the image. That's what's happening right now. But instead of being in nice sunny Australia, I'm in London and it's cold and freezing. But it's fine. And I don't really want to be backpacking, to be honest. I just want to be settled and I want to be luxurious and rich. But I will get there. Just watch the space. First I've landed the jobs, next I'll land the home, and then I'll be able to buy new mascara. And this is not a pity party, by the way. I'm not trying to be all like, oh, well, it's me. Like, I could get new mascara if I wanted to. I'm just trying to budget. I'm trying to be smart. Because it's expensive out here, guys. Inflation is crazy. Okay, so if you thought I was lying about not buying anything new, this right here is the size of my lip liner. It is dire. She is tiny. She's a little baby. I will use her until I cannot use her no longer, okay? Because I love this lip liner and actually can't even see now where I got it from. Probably just collection, to be honest. But she's great. Just like about priorities, right? Like, what do I really need to spend money on? And Christmas is coming up and I love buying people gifts. And like last year I got my mum the Holland and Barrett advent calendar and she loved it. I haven't really seen any other like affordable advent calendars that are that good. And I don't know if I want to just do Holland and Barrett again, So if anyone knows of any good advent calendars, please let me know. Honestly, lip liner and Vaseline is just my lip combo at the moment because it does the job and so dry out, so I need to hydrate. So it is currently Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Friday. Currently Friday, and it is 12 o'clock, 12 past 12 to be precise. Oh, make a wish. If you can hear building work, I apologise for that. I think they're working on the flat downstairs. I'm not in until 2 today. I'm working in the shop, so that's so nice because I've actually had a morning. I've actually had time to like sleep in a little bit, get some stuff done, just like chill and not have to rush off first thing in the morning, so it's been nice. I feel like it was definitely needed. So most of the week I've been working at the studio and I was going to tell you a little bit more about the role. So basically I'm loving it. I really am. Like, part of me is still a little bit shocked that like this is all just happening all of a sudden. Like, I'm in London and I'm working here because I don't know, because I don't have somewhere like concrete to live yet. Like I said before, I'm staying with friends at the moment. I'm literally just like hopping from place to place and I'm going to flat viewings. I'm messaging people all the time trying to arrange flat viewings, but it's hard because I work evenings as well, so it's a bit tricky like when I can actually go and see them. But I'm desperately trying to like obviously find somewhere to live. I'm starting my new jobs, like 2 of them. And yeah, just sofa surfing. So it's been a lot to say the least. Like I said before, this is what I've wanted, this is what I've strived to get. Just unfortunately, like, it's not although I'm absolutely loving the work I'm doing, they're not the dream jobs in terms of like financial reasons and like just having that security and being able to do the big full move to London that I wanted to do. So I am moving, but I'm just, like I said, still looking for somewhere to live and I'm on a budget at the moment. But we're going to focus on the positives because a few weeks ago and months ago I was sat in my tiny bedroom back on the Isle of Wight complaining to you all about how I was applying for job after job and just getting nowhere. And I honestly can't believe that I've actually landed these 2 jobs and they are actually working so well next to each other, like alongside each other. It is also really weird that like I got these jobs from, you know, going in person and asking. And honestly, I had only known about the studio because I did a class there. I did a bar class there, and I thought, oh my god, like this place is really cute. I might just go in and see if they're hiring because they have a cafe, and I was like, I could do cafe work. But they also had the front of desk, so I just went in and I was like, yeah, are you hiring at all? Got the manager's email, had the interviews, and then here we are. So yeah, I guess you just never know, like if you really are struggling for work, and if you're like me and like you wanted to do the move to another city or another town, like I think it is worth actually just going there and popping into places and trying to network and trying to meet new people, because this is the only way in 2 years that I've been trying to like find work. This is the only way that I've actually gotten the jobs, is by being in person. And they both said as well, like both the retail shop that I'm working at and the studio, they both said that they had so many applications and it's so overwhelming, and it's just so nice to see someone in person so you can get like the real feel for who they are and how they would work and everything, if they'd be a good fit for the team. So I just recommend it. Like if you're struggling, if you're able to get to the place you want to go for a few days, stay with friends and just go in and apply, like who knows, you could literally have a job next week, because that is how I can't click. But that is how fast it happened to me. Like it's been a crazy like couple of weeks. It's just been, you know, it's just been a lot. But it's finally happened. But just be prepared that if it does happen that quickly, you probably aren't going to have accommodation sorted, like moi. But yeah, so I thought I'd tell you all a little bit more about the studio job, because yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving it. Also, just this is a huge sidetrack, but does anyone know Mr. Fantasy? I feel like you guys must. Please say that if you watch my videos, you're on the Mr. Fantasy level. Not that I give him at all, but I keep hearing him in my head, like when I say certain things, because obviously he's from New Zealand, because we know the real identity of him. And when he does his videos, I actually hear him in the way I speak sometimes, and it cracks me up. But none of my friends really follow him, and I just sometimes, especially like the past few weeks or days, you know, when I'm getting up early, it's raining, it's cold, I'm commuting to work, I'm thinking, I'm stressed because my car, I don't know where I'm living, starting a new job is all stressful. I will honestly just watch his videos, or I'll put on, oh, what's the song? Is it just called Mr. Fantasy, isn't it? Let me see. I've got it on my likes. Yeah, it's literally just called Mr. Fantasy. But yeah, I'll put on his song Mr. Fantasy and it will just make me feel better, honestly. But yeah, if anyone else watches his videos, then please let me know, because maybe that's just my like niche sense of humour. I find him so funny. I really do. And yeah, so when I'm like speaking, I'm like, oh my god, I sound like him. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, babes. Yeah, so I thought I'd tell you more about the studio. So I filmed a little bit yesterday, and it's just so cute and like welcoming and warm. And everyone who works there is honestly so kind and so lovely. Like I couldn't have asked for a better team to be a part of. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of when I worked at my old job in Australia, and also when I worked at Moncton Arts on the island, because that was a family run business. We had the artwork there, it was a little cafe, and it was just a nice like wholesome vibes. And because this is quite a small business as well, and it's family run, and they've got the cafe and they've got artwork, it does feel very similar. And also it feels similar to my job in Australia because of the type of work I'm doing, which I'm just loving. So my role is studio coordinator slash front of house. And we have lots going on. Like we've got the therapist coming in who do like everything from literally talking therapy to beauty therapy and massages. We have people coming in for bar classes, Pilates, yoga, sound baths, workshops going on, plus the cafe. My role is kind of just being front of house, making sure everyone gets to where they need to be, booking in people into their rooms, as well as doing some marketing and like socials for them. And yeah, like I said, it's only been a few weeks, okay? So there's still a lot for me to learn, but I'm loving it. Like it's such a nice, wholesome like atmosphere. And I'm really enjoying the work. So I feel like I've landed on my feet a little bit with this job. Like everyone's really kind, the atmosphere is really nice. I get free coffee. and I get free classes. What did I say in my last video? Always check your work perks, because I get free classes, which I haven't actually taken advantage of yet, because one, because I haven't really had the time, and two, because I left my trainers at home, so I don't actually have any good shoes to like work out in, which is such a big excuse, I know, but like I don't, and I don't really want to buy some new ones, so might have to buy some new ones, or ask, I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do there, or I have to do some classes where I don't need shoes. I'm not gonna lie guys, like my whole fitness routine has taken a huge pause, which I'm kind of upset about, because I was doing so well. Like I was staying on track, I was eating healthy, I was doing like my routine, and it's all been up in the air. But you know what, I'm not going to beat myself up about it, because a lot's been happening and it's something kind of had to dip, you know, and there's no way that I could be working out the amount that I wanted to whilst doing this move. So hopefully as soon as I get settled, I'll be able to just slowly incorporate some movement back into my lifestyle. But for right now, I'm just focusing on work and getting enough sleep, if I'm being honest, and eating obviously, but I've been eating a lot of sugar. I've been eating a lot of sugar, and they do really good cakes and stuff where I'm working, which is not, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really enjoying work at the moment. It's so good, and to be honest, I wish I could just be there every day. But in saying that, I do really enjoy the sales assistant role that I'm doing as well, at the shop, which I'm going to today. I've always loved this shop like so much, and it's just, yeah, slower pace, you know, making sure everything looks nice, customer service. What is fun about this role is that we actually do more styling than I've done before, like in other retail roles, and I have got a background in fashion communications, so that's kind of fun for me. It's just like a completely different role and different atmosphere, to be honest, but it's interesting, and it's nice to kind of get skills and perspective from both roles. And obviously long term I would love to work at one of the places and have more responsibility, but yeah, we'll just watch the space, we'll just see how things go. For right now, this is what I'm doing, and this is my routine up until Christmas, and then I guess we just see where things go from there, right? I mean, as we know, as I'm learning, things change so quickly, so yeah, I'll just take you guys along with me and kind of keep you updated with how everything's going, and if working these two jobs is doable, because for the past 2 weeks it kind of has been, which is really good. So that's kind of where I'm at today, and I'll take you guys along to the shop with me, and film what I can. If you've made it this far in the video, then thank you so much. Again, thank you to everyone who's new here. I really appreciate it, and thank you to those who have been here from the beginning. I obviously am hoping to do a lot more like London vlogs and content as I'm settling into London lifestyle, and once I actually move somewhere, I'll do a proper like moving in and like show you guys where I end up staying, where I end up moving into, but yeah, we did it. I mean, we kind of did it. We're in London. It doesn't feel like, I am kind of like, it's a shame it doesn't feel like the big reveal, like, oh my god, I've done it, I've got a job, I've moved to London, like feeling as I thought it would. You know, all those months ago when I made that first video talking about how I was going to try and move to London, and like, you know, oh, and now I'm like, I've kind of made it. It doesn't feel like I've made it. It feels like I'm like a quarter of a way there. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's not like this big grand reveal that I kind of imagined it to be, but I just think that's because things don't work out the way you always expect them to, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm still very proud of myself, and I'm still so happy to be here and grateful for the jobs that I have. And yeah, I just want to keep taking you all on this journey and just kind of seeing how things unfold, because like I said before, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know.
This train is already...
Hi guys, so I'm back. Sorry if the lighting's weird. and the quality is terrible on my phone. But I just want to say I didn't get to film as much. Today was actually so busy. Like, it's one of those days that was just like non-stop, which I didn't really expect, because every time I've been in the shop it hasn't been that busy. But yeah, it was a bit hectic. But guess who I saw? Only David Tennant. David Tennant was in the shop. I can't believe it. Walked in and then I literally like locked eyes with him, and I was like, I think I must have just looked quite shocked, because I'm not very good at hiding what I'm thinking. So I think I probably was like, like shocked. And he looked at me like a deer in the headlights. He was honestly like, so he, like, if he could have shook his head, he would have. Like, it was like he was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't say who I am. So I didn't, obviously, and I'm working, so I can't be like, oh my god, like, can I get a photo? And also I'm quite shy, so if I do see a celeb, I don't normally ask for their picture anyway. But yeah, I saw him and I was like, and he was like, and then I just kind of walked on by, and then I radioed to like the other girls and I was like, David Tennant's in the building. And yeah, I'm not sure what he bought, but he bought a present for someone, so but yeah, so that was quite fun. And then apparently we also had the guy from McFly in as well. I didn't see him because I was upstairs, but yeah, crazy old day. So sorry I didn't film much. I think when I'm in next week I'll try, and I want to actually buy some pieces. I say as I'm like, I'm supposed to be saving, but I get a discount, so I might, I don't know if I'll buy or if I'll just try. But if I do get the chance to try on anything or show you like what I'm loving in store, I will. But today was just not the day for it. I was too busy. Yeah, and I'm back home now at my friend's house, and everyone's gone out, they've gone to the pub, and I'm literally like, I'm in my pajamas and I'm staying home. I've got my dinner ready and I'm just gonna watch a movie and just chill on the sofa, because I honestly, I feel it, guys. It's only been like 2 weeks of working, but I feel it, I really do. I'm also working tomorrow at the studio, so it's not really a Friday night for me, technically, or untechnically. Already like 9 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm just gonna have dinner, watch a movie and chill. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.